Chapter 5. The fireband test the thunder roars, not because of anger, but to awaken the sleeping one within us. Opening! Preparing for the tests after the incident of the floating city, the silence returned for a short while. Jiwa's power was talked about by both gods and demons. Some admired it, some feared it. Whispers spread throughout the land. But one thing was certain, he did not truly own this power. In order to fully master the divine killing technique, Jiwa had to travel to the firebend, a place where it was said that lightning had never stopped striking for 1,000 years. Those who entered this test would have to face their inner self and make the most important decision in their lives, the path to the firebend. Jiwa traveled with Xianglan and Wen Long, with Princess Hurriedly sending him off at the foot of the mountain. The wind blew so hard that the cloak fluttered. The atmosphere was quiet. Hurriedly, from here on, you will have to walk alone. Jiwa, I understand. Thank you for sending me off. Hurriedly, come back. I will wait to ask you more questions. Wen Long, don't let you die before I run out of teasing words. Xianglan, come back with the same heart. Not a heart, that is burned. Jiwa bowed his head before walking into the roaring sky curtain. Every step he took, the pavement felt like it was struck by lightning right in front of him. But he kept walking inside the firebend, the passage of the mind. When he entered the inner part of the firebend, Jiwa's body was stopped by a lightning bolt that struck his chest, but it did not burn his flesh. It did not burn him. His soul was pulled out to the test dimension. He found himself standing in the middle of a burning battlefield. Corpses were piled up on the ground, with a blood-stained face, an inhuman eye, and his old self standing in front of him. Jiwa, in the future, have you seen? What has this power changed us? Enemies, lovers, or yourself? Jiwa, I won't kill until my soul becomes a demon. I don't believe it's me. Jiwa, in the future, then who will you choose to die first? The scene changed. Jiwa was forced to choose. In front of him were the figures Wen Long and Xianglan, bound by magic chains. A voice rang out. You have the right to save only one person. The other will die immediately. Mysterious voice. This is the essence of the slaughtering god and slashed down on his own chains. Kill to save, or kill and let more be lost. Jiwa gripped the sword tightly, his hands shaking, tears welling up in his eyes. Myself first, Jiwa. Don't choose who to die. He picked up the sword. Blood spurted out, his body collapsing on the ground. Jiwa, if I have to lose someone, I will lose. Awakening. True power. The spirit of the fire slope sensed Jiwa's true intention. The lightning in the sky gathered into a transparent sword called Eternal Sun. It slowly floated towards him before seeping into his spirit sword. The voice of the fire god echoed through the sky. The fire god! You don't choose to kill, but you die to save. That is the true successor. Jiwa woke up from the past. The sky curtain above disappeared, revealing the pure sky for the first time in 1,000 years. Back to the foot of the mountain when Jiwa came back down the mountain. Xianglan and Wen Long rushed over. He collapsed in front of his two friends, whose eyes looked like a saint. But in his eyes, the calmness was more beautiful than ever. Wen Long, have you become a monk or something? You, Xianglan, I have never seen an assassin. Jiwa, I am not a saint. I just don't want to see anyone become like me in the future. Chapter 5 summary. Jiwa faced the firebend and obtained the power of the Eternal Sun. He chose to lose himself instead of deciding the lives of others. The true power began to appear from the heart, not the soul. Sacrifice was what the slaughtering god art had been waiting for a long time. If you are ready, I will continue writing in. Chapter 6. The final shadow and the declaration of war. Chang Ji fully reveals himself. Starting the North-South World War, Jiwa had to choose between love and duty.